I don't know what happened, but what I know is that I lost we lost the other video, but anyways, we are back. So make sure that everything that you put in your skin in the next 72 hours of a microneedling is intentional. So just to make clear, oh, what I can do is whoever wants, I will do a freebie and then you can take that with the right skincare routine for after microneedling. But actually, it's good for everything because I will be very much, gentle, but at the same time, very intense with like hydration and using great products. Actually, cosmetics, it is the best line because it's clean and clinical, and it goes with my philosophy, what I love it, and it is real. The results are insane. You know, you can see before and after. It is very much, especially like microneedling, because microneedling is, you have needles. So some people are afraid of needles. You don't need to be afraid because it's very tiny. And the intention is just to create these micro channels to to make sure that you have your collagen and elastin being boosted. So it's a very it's amazing. Like I did on myself. Again, I just had an accident a while ago and I did have a scar. You barely, no one can see, like, it was actually three. And I did microneedling. And, well, and I did take care. So, because scar happened, you know, especially if when you have a scar, you have to think about after, when you first get whatever, make sure that you don't put anything but you clean, right, Brianne? Because if you do, let's say peroxide, you can damage the other tissues, and that's a problem. We're gonna do your AI skin analysis. So we're gonna do the AI skin analysis. You're gonna see exactly what it is and what is a skin barrier. A lot of people think even that's a hoax that doesn't exist, but skin barrier does exist, and we're gonna show here. So here we have this AI. It works with RBX, and this technology is pretty amazing because it shows the red light is going to show inflammation and the brown is going to show pigmentation. So you see exactly what it is. So she's going to put the face and then you're going to
Close your eyes, please. Please hold your posture. Hold on, please. Scan successful. You can now come out.
Okay, nice. So this is the moment that you see live what is the famous skin barrier that some people think is a hoax, and it's not a hoax. This is real, and we're gonna see. So what I like to always, the AI does the guideline for us. It shows your skin barrier. It shows if you know how is like pigment. It shows areas that should be, like dehydration and everything. So that's pretty much what you should know to personalize a treatment, especially to have the right skincare. If you want to have the right skincare, you definitely should do an AI skin analysis because this is going to give your skin type, and then you're not going to be treating. How many times I see people with dry skin and they think that they have oily skin because his sister, or it's so many like myths. That's a little crazy. Okay, so let's do the main thing here. So the this is her lipid barrier. So here you're gonna see, look how amazing it is. I'm gonna see if I have hair, like it's totally redone. This is like we did the deep sea peel last time, and even you were perplexed, right? Because her lipid barrier was not in, well, she's white, and we have to think that, and this sees exactly inflammation. If your skin is inflamed, this is going to show very much so. Like we have other ones here. Let me see if, oh, I go afterwards. So then you go to the brown that shows pigmentation. This is for people that think that, skincare, especially when you have sunscreen. Guys, even when it's rain, you have to wear sunscreen. This is the most. So then you have, I can even put the contrast here. That's going to show the other ones. Can you see here, like the way that was and now? It's amazing. Amazing. Okay, what else? It's interesting here. Let me go back here. Okay, her skin type is, she is in the dry side, and remember that she used to be sensitive. You remember, Brianna? And now see what a treatment does. And we're doing your, like, since July, pretty much. So we did like what, six sections, not even. And her skin has improved so much. And I can tell only to touch her skin is robust. And what you think is when you have your dermis thicker or more robust, your skin barrier, if your skin barrier reinforce, oil self-regulates, everything starts to make more sense because this is the inflammation. And something else that it's nice, it is this. Look at this. She used to be everything in red. So basically, this is, this is exactly what we're going to treat today. It's the mark that, when you have acne, this is one of the, it's very accurate. First, you're going to mitigate. You're not going to make everything disappear because, this takes time. But we're going to do that. And, but everything else, she's even in the green. Look at that. Look at you. And like pores, like pore is not by the way, some people say like, oh, we're gonna minimize pores, shrink the pores. Pores are genetic. You do not have, what you do is if you stay a long time without doing facials or something, you can actually have your pores being enlarged because you have like a lot of, um, sweat and sebum, and then you ended up having even more like, you know, dirt. And that's what happened. But you do not shrink your pores. This is a myth. But look, everything else, even like the sebum, when hair is, that's what we say every day. As your skin barrier reinforce, oil self-regulates. And it's just showing what I say all the time. Beautiful. Anyways, so now we come back to our microneedling 101, and you're gonna see how amazing this is. Well, what we did was we're here for a while, and I she's so funny. She keeps doing these things, and then I like afterwards when I wanna, put the videos together, I'm watching and then I see her like, sending kisses to the cameras and like she kills me. I'm like, what is she doing? Another day she was like, what are you doing? Oh yeah, she was looking at the camera like when I'm like, when I every time that I turn my back and she does something funny. And afterwards I'm watching the videos to try to get, to edit and like I can't. This one is too much. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is I will do the hydrofacial with vortex because this is amazing. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna work from the top down and from the bottom up. When we do that, we are doing a huge, you know, boost on hair on skin. So everything is gonna work beautifully. And of course, that this is something that I have done, I don't even know how many, but a lot. And the most important thing is your touch. You have to see, you have to know the skin to make sure that the skin will be, receiving well. And her skin is phenomenal. All right. So the way that I do hydrofacial is not the way that many people do because I work with my own philosophy and my protocol that is muscle memory. So if muscles have memory, why we don't? This is science. I did not invent. This already exists. We just go with the flow, and the results are incredible. And she needed that, right? Because think that skin, hair, and nails, this is all keratin. So always when somebody asks me, so how often should I do a facial? I say ideally every month because what we do is, well, if you do your nails, if you do your hair, think that this is all keratin and your skin grow as well. But the thing is, we don't see. It's like invisible, right? So then it's like you don't need it, but you do. I'm telling you, you do. In the end of the day, you have to think about what can I do to make my skin even? Because if your skin is even, you have the canvas that you always wish for. So that's beautiful. Always think about that because then you're never gonna go wrong. And your skin is really is it is dry. So you see how AI doesn't lie. It says that hairy skin is dry and hairy skin is dry. So how do I know? I just put it, this incrustation, that this amazing serum,